Hi, my name is Jack Cleaver and this is my Stage 3 brand book. This video follows on from previous brand book activities looking at branding applications and guidelines. Firstly, looking at visual brand language and branding applications, using mock-ups to display different possible layouts and compositions, playing around with how the branding might be displayed on a product, looking at abstract compositions and patterns to create visual interest within a product. This same thinking was then applied to the branding applications, applying the explored language onto products and items that can be associated with the company. Items such as billboards, shirts, caps, work vehicles, etc. A finer detail of these items is explored in the branding applications, breaking the items down into merchandise, advertising, street, and digital applications. We then look at the primary logo and layout guidelines. This was finalised from the BRANDBOOK2 task. Here we can see how the primary logo can be displayed in various settings depending on its intended use. Here we can see primary, secondary, figure mark and letter mark. These outline layout options can be utilised for various branding applications, which is highlighted in the previous images. We then look at the required spacing, sizing, typography and colour of the intended logos, using the H from the word hill to provide an adequate spacing for each of the layouts. Minimum spacing ensure each layout is easy to read and has room to breathe. Chain printer font used for all typographic applications of the branding mark layouts. Noted that Century Gothic font should be used for all associated documentation within the company. This could be body text or product descriptions. Colour palette is outlined for both primary and secondary use. This helps with manufacturing and application of the branding. We then look at the rules of use and toolkit. Provided on the rules of use page is a breakdown of various criteria of ways the logo shouldn't be used. This ensures the logo retains its intended integrity and desired application. This also helps with manufacturers and clients to understand what not to change about the design. Looking at the toolkit, we can see an idea of the type of photography to be used. Images that reflect the company ethos and activities conducted. Secondary branding patterns are also supplied to showcase various ways in which the figure mark can be adapted to make interesting visuals on some applications. I really enjoyed creating branding applications from my logo, looking at different compositions, patterns, and ways in which logo could be applied. I think the branding applications chosen really reflects accurate representations of what the brand and company would look like. Whilst there is still room for improvement, I was happy with the outcome and the learnings I adopted along the way. Overall, an enjoyable project and subject. Thank you for listening to my presentation.